and welcome to another edition of This Week in YouTube, the show that's still a little confused about the whole digital TV transition.
Oh, Lon, it's very simple. If you have cable, you don't have to worry about anything.
Do I need a high-def TV?
No, it's just if you have...
Do I need to know what our commenters mean when they tell us to de-interlace?
That's a made-up word.
Oh, okay, you'll explain it to me again after the credits. I'm Lon Harris.
And I'm Leah D'Amelio. Our top story this week, Miley Cyrus totally mentioned Chris Crocker in a video.
I did go to Jimmy's house last night. See, what I did was, here's my schedule. I don't know, I'm talking like Chris Crocker.
And then Chris Crocker, having nothing better to do, totally responded.
She was cool enough to mention me in a video. I'm going to be cool enough to mention her in a video, and I'm going to make a video about her. Hi, Miley. How are you?
Man, is there anything lamer than two YouTube shows talking about each other and starting rivalries? I mean, it's like, who cares?
Last week, we showed you how YouTube's new interactive features are being used to simulate violence.
You win!
Now the technology has taken the next logical step, allowing you to hit on ladies in a hot tub.
You can peel her a potato, or call your friend John Stamos and have him say hello.
Finally, the convenience of YouTube together with the wit and fun of Sierra's popular Leisure Suit Larry franchise. Look at those sweet graphics! It's both funny and sexy, which is really what makes the whole thing work.
In other gaming news, Gotham City was shocked this week to learn that Batman is a total noob.
B button's broken.
Fatality. Master Wayne, you've just been pwned.
The incident has understandably rattled the vigilante and billionaire playboy, recalling his parents' vicious pwnage at the hand of crime alley campers years ago.
A frustrated Cape Crusader told the media that he has given up completely with Xbox Live, focusing instead on Second Life, where everyone's a loser.
Young Jeezy celebrates the inauguration of Barack Obama in his new music video, My President.
President is black, my Lambo's blue, and let my rims in.
Jeezy said he has not been this inspired by an inauguration since Snoop was officially named the Dogfather.
Jeezy actually performed the song live during Obama's inaugural ceremony, but you just couldn't see him because he was hiding behind Aretha Franklin's hat. The next music video is from last week, but it's so great that we decided to show it anyway. We were going to film a segment of our show just like that, but it looks hard. I got tired.
One of this week's most popular memes was videos of news anchors who appear to be drunk. Here's CNN's Anderson Cooper.
Caroline Kennedy is not going to try to go to the Senate. And a do-over also for President Barack Obama.
And ABC's Diane Sawyer.
What was that compliment? You looked absolutely beautiful.
Advice for the new president from some teeny citizens.
3 days.
Experts have theorized that chronic news-related alcoholism could explain the strange recent behavior of Lou Dobbs, or he, and I quote, could have gotten his hands on some really bitchin' shrooms.
Adult film star Aria Giovanni teaches you how to make a pasta sauce on this week's Bachelor Cooking 101.
Red wine. Dry red wine, not a sweet red wine. And again, you just put a little bit in there. I think I'm just gonna have to put a little bit in here.
Listen, Aria Giovanni, if that is your real name, you put way too much garlic in the sauce, and what's with the no dancing at the end? You call this a real Italian cooking show? Disgrazia.
Impeached Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich had a chance to respond to charges of massive corruption against him this week, so he did what any honest politician would do. Talked about cowboys.
There was an old saying in the Old West. There was a cowboy who was charged with stealing a horse in town, and some of the other cowboys, especially the guy whose horse was stolen, were very unhappy with that guy. One of the cowboys said, "Let's hang him." And the other cowboy said, "Hold on, before we hang him, let's first give him a fair trial. Then we'll hang him. Under these rules, I'm not even getting a fair trial."
What do you think of that analogy, Kurt Russell?
No!
Hey look, it's another parody of TWIYT, just in time for the film's 8th sequel.
You're impossibly fast and strong.
Wow, Lon, how many parody videos are actually on YouTube of TWIYT?
Well, Leah, I'm glad you asked me that, for you see, TWIYT parody videos are becoming a rather serious problem for YouTube that could threaten its very existence on this planet.
How can that possibly be?
Oh, it is quite truly, I assure you. It's a very serious problem. In fact, I've prepared this little 6-hour slideshow to inform you all about it. Leah, did you know that 42 new TWIYT parodies are uploaded to YouTube every second? I did, because it's written on this slide. I also know that 2,250 TWIYT parodies are uploaded to YouTube every minute.
These numbers don't sound right to me, Lon.
Oh, they are quite right. And that means that since this episode of This Week in YouTube started, 12,600 new TWIYT parodies have been uploaded to YouTube.
I don't even think YouTube can handle that amount of information.
No, they cannot.
If anyone ever steals any of your future boyfriends from you, call me up, okay? Because we'll do a hair flip on their ass, Miley.
Leah, do you know how many people are watching that video on YouTube right now?
Thousands?
Tens of thousands! There is not enough space and memory on YouTube to contain Chris Crocker, Miley Cyrus, and this many TWIYT parodies. The entire system is teetering on the brink of collapse.
So,
imagine a world without YouTube, if you will. A world in which a bassist falls and makes an ass of himself and there is no one around to see it.
Action! 3!
a world where you miss out on exclusive behind-the-scenes coverage of Fran Drescher and William Shatner?
Dick.
Dick,
well,
good.
That just came out.
Even worse. A world in which you cannot instantly access Leonard Nimoy's video for the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
My God. So what can we do?
It is not too late. You mustn't despair. We can stop making TWIYT parodies and go back to the kinds of videos YouTube's about. Cats falling asleep.
You like it. I know you're just camera shy.
If not for us, or for our children, or for our children's 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 children, do it for Chris Crocker.
Well, that's it for This Week in YouTube. For Roland Harris, I'm Leah DeCilio, not watching Pop Tub because we don't have to. We'll see you next time.
Citizen.